Hi, this is Di, the bass playing mom, and this is my Ibanez Acoustic Electric Bass. I'm going to demo it and tell you a little bit about it today. I bought this bass circa 2008. I got it because I was playing a lot of acoustic sets. We were taking and playing at the beach and in the park and that sort of thing, and I thought it would be cool to have a bass that I could play that I wouldn't have to necessarily be plugged into an amp. I picked this bass because I usually play a short scale bass, and even though it's full scale, it has a very narrow neck, which is an Ibanez technology to make these very narrow necks, and so I thought it would be easy to reach around, which was true. Brief features of this bass is that it has a mahogany neck, back, and sides. So all this is mahogany. It has a rosewood fretboard, and these are pearl inlay. It has a rosewood bridge. It has a spruce top. It has a Fishman Sonocore pickup and an SST preamp. So you can see here, it has an onboard tuner, and the case was sold separately. I also have a hard shell case for it. I would not want to put this in a gig bag. That would be a big risk. So you can see here that you can plug in either through a 1/4-inch cable or an XLR. So you can go straight into the house without a DI. So I have never really been a fan of this bass. I liked it when I first got it because I really liked the idea. When I played it on some acoustic nights, when it was amplified, it rang a lot. It did this ringing. When we were in Bend, Oregon, I talked to this really nice guitar shop, and he had an acoustic bass, and I said, I don't like them, they ring and they sound weird. And he said that's because it's a cheap one and they have the cheap finish on them. It might be this shiny finish. Now this bass also came in a more satin finish, and so I wonder if it rings as much in the satin finish. It might just be this cheap finish. Another complaint a lot of people have is when you're playing it just completely acoustic, they felt like this G string and the D string were too quiet. So that was the complaint that folks had about it who played it. They didn't feel like it amplified enough to play in a room, which really, if you're playing against an acoustic guitar, it really isn't quite loud enough, but it is sure bulky. I mean, this body should have enough size to it. So I don't know, I never loved it. I always talked about selling it, so I don't know if I will. Oh, let me demo this too. Oh, if I turn bass up on the little mixer, I get feedback because it rings. Interesting. I didn't really notice it doing anything. Oh yeah, that does bring the middle up. So you can adjust the treble, the middle, and the bass, but with the bass boosted, it starts this ringing. I am plugging it into my Music Master bass amp. The amplifier. This is it, completely acoustic and totally unplugged. The Ibanez AEB10E acoustic electric bass adds a layer of warmth with plenty of low-end resonance that helps your playing and composition come to life. The full-size body provides tons of projection and rich tones, so you can play unplugged with confidence. Its powerful Fishman Sonocore pickups and Ibanez SST shapeshifter preamp with onboard tuner enable you to recreate beautiful and natural acoustic tone. Finding the perfect sound is easy with the 3-band EQ right at your fingertips. In addition to the 1/4-inch output jack, a balanced XLR jack is included for direct connection to a PA system, making it easy to play in any setting. Features a mahogany neck, back and sides, spruce top, pearl dot inlays, die-cast chrome tuners, and rosewood fretboard and bridge. So that is the AEB 10BE acoustic electric bass by Ibanez. If you would like to see some more demos of my other basses, please watch this playlist. It's gonna be fun.